Today we're at the Dewey Marsh State Wildlife Area. We're gonna go QRP with my new Yaesu 817. Stick around, this is gonna be a lot of fun. We're over here at the Dewey Marsh State Wildlife Area. It's kind of halfway between Wausau and Stevens Point in central Wisconsin. And like I said in the introduction, we're going to go QRP today. But not only are we going to be using my new Yaesu 817, but the folks over at Chameleon did a solid and sent me a few QRP antennas. And the one we're going to test out today is their off-center fed dipole. I think it's called the OCF40. It's what it consists of is this transformer unit, 4-to-1 transformer, and two pieces of wire, and one of them is cut for approximately I think it's 30 some feet, about 40 feet, and the other one is cut about 22 feet, and also a wire winder. Wire winder is to store the whole thing. Plus I've got set 25 feet of their RG316 coaxial cable. So we're going to put all this in the air. What the deal is with off-center fed dipoles is that if you consider a normal dipole antenna, dipoles are a monoband antenna. You know, you cut them for the particular frequency in which you're gonna use it, and total overall length is 1/2 wave, a quarter wave on each side of the centerpiece. If you move that centerpiece all the way to the end of your half wave of wire, you end up with a half wave end-fed half wave antenna. The impedance is very high at the ends of the antenna, but you get a multi-band antenna. But the neat thing is that if we take that center connector, and instead of moving it all the way to the end, if we have it is sort of in the middle at the 2/3 point, so one of the legs is about 2/3 of a half wave and the other one is 1/3 of a half wave. That 60-40 split also gives you a multi-band antenna, but instead of a really high impedance that you see at the ends of the half wave, the impedance is much lower, approximately about 200 ohms. So it's a lot easier to match with a 4-to-1 transformer, which means you also get a slightly more efficient radiator also. This antenna, the Chameleon off-center fed dipole, is good for 40, 20, 10, and 6 meters. Traditionally, off-center fed dipoles are not a very good choice for the 15-meter band. There's some designs that are better than others, but a lot of times a true off-center fed dipole will have a very good match on 40, 20, 10, and not so good of a match on 15 meters. But with the tuner, you can use this you can use this antenna also on 60, 30, 17, 15, and 12 meters. But it's resonant on 40, 20, 10, and 6 primarily. So, which is fine for today's activities, because we're probably going to be concentrated on the 20-meter band. We may move down to 40 meters. We may move up to 10 meters. And maybe we'll throw the tuner in and see what it does on 15 meters. But that's enough of me talking about the Chameleon off-center fed dipole antenna. Let's get it on. Let's get it up in the air, and let's get this park on the air. So I got this antenna rigged up and just about ready to go. So I thought maybe I'd talk a little bit about the specifics of it. Let's see, 40, like I said before, 40 through 6 meters, predominantly 40, 20, and 10, not 15 meters. Its power rating is 50 watts sideband, about 20 watts digital. This is a pretty small toroid, so this is definitely a QRP antenna. You're not going to want to run 100 watts through it. You're not going to run a kilowatt through it. It's designed for, you know, super lightweight QRP type operation. This wire, very flexible. This is like, I think this is like 22 or 24 gauge PTFE, Teflon coated wire. So it's very smooth and slick. I like the Teflon coated wire because it's here in northern Wisconsin we got a lot of brush and brambles, and it tends not to stick in the brush and brambles. B and C connector on the bottom, which will mate to the, if you've got the super lightweight coax, you can put the B and C on there, and should be pretty much ready to roll. It's we'll get this in the air and check it on the meter. KB9VBR, Kilo Bravo 9er, Victor Bravo Romeo, calling CQ for Parks on the Air.
Kilo 4, Oscar Mike Juliet.
Kilo 4, Oscar Mike Juliet, good afternoon, 5-7 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
Roger, Michael, good afternoon and happy Friday. 5 and 7 for you as well, sending rating to Kentucky. Thank you for being out there today.
All right, well, thanks a lot for the Kentucky. You have a great day, and 7-3.
73, thank you.
This is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 5,
Kilo
November X-ray.
The Whiskey Delta 5.
Whiskey Delta 5, Golf November X-ray.
Whiskey Delta 5, Golf November X-ray, 5-8 Wisconsin, park number Kilo 9840, back to you.
Thank you, sir. Returning 5-8, Golf Alpha. Thanks for a new park.
All right, well, thanks a lot for the Georgia. You have a great day, and 7-3.
7-3, sir.
This is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Whiskey 1, Alpha Romeo.
Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot Yankee Bravo. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike.
November 5, Sierra Lima Yankee.
November 5, Sierra Lima Yankee. Nice signal, 5-9 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
QFL 9840. You're about 5 and 7 right now in Texas. I go X-ray.
All right, well, thanks for the 5 and 7 in Texas. You know, I'm only running 5 watts, so thanks a lot for the signal report.
Oh, you sound great for 5 watts. You're actually booming in here right now. It's doing a great job. Keep it up.
Will do. So thanks a lot for the contact today. You have a great day. We'll catch you later, 7-3.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Lima Hotel.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Lima Hotel, gotcha, 5-9 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
Yeah, during that last exchange, you were peaking about a 5-8 here in southern Indiana. So you got a great signal for 5 watts.
All right, well, thanks a lot for that. Yeah, we're running, I got an off-center fed dipole antenna, and it's only up like 15 feet, so it must be doing its job. So thanks a lot for the contact today.
Okay, 73, have fun.
All right, Roger. You have a great day at 7-3. KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Victor Echo 3, Yankee Tango Lima.
Bravo. Kilo Golf 5, Sierra Romeo Golf. Kilo Delta 8, Mike India Victor. Post to post.
Kilo Delta 8, Mike India Victor, 5-9 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
Good afternoon, Michael. You are 5-9, West Virginia. Thanks for the contact. QRP sounding good for you.
All right, hey, it's a blast. So thanks a lot for the contact today. Have a great day, 7-3.
7-3.
Was there a park-to-park station out there?
Victor Echo 3, Papa Tango Alpha, VE3PCH, you're 5555, Victor Echo 5649, 5649.
All right, Victor Echo 3, Papa Tango Alpha, thanks for the Victor Echo 5649. You're 5-8. I've got 2 parks for you, Kilo 9840 and Kilo 8209, QSL.
9840 and 8209. Thank you very much.
Roger, you got them. You have a great activation today.
7-3.
CQ, Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air, KB9VBR, Kilo Bravo Niner, Victor Bravo Romeo, calling CQ for Parks on the Air.
Kilo Delta 9, Uniform Delta Victor.
Kilo Delta 9, Uniform Delta Victor, 58 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
Roger, Michael. Have you a 5 and 7 Indy November. Appreciate another one.
All right, well, thanks for the Indiana. You have a great day, and 7-3.
You too, 73.
This is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Whiskey 9 Sierra November Hotel.
Whiskey 9, Sierra November Hotel, 58 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
QSL 58 in Southwest Wisconsin. Thanks for the park. Have fun. 73.
All right, well, thanks a lot for the Southwest Wisconsin. Yeah, we're trying to get a few in here before the sun's starting to set already, so it's thanks a lot for the contact today.
Sounded good. Have fun.
All right, 7-3, KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
November 4 Bravo Delta Whiskey.
November 4, Bravo Delta Whiskey, afternoon Brent, 58 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
QSL, Mike, you're a lot of noise down here in Kentucky. A 4x3, 4x3. QSL?
QSL, the 4x3, and thanks a lot for the Kentucky today.
73, Mike.
7-3, take it easy, KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India, 58 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
QSL, Mike, you're 58 back to Hamilton, Ontario, Oscar, November.
All right, thanks for the Hamilton, Ontario. You have a great day, and 7-3. This is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 9 Yankee Delta Victor.
Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee Delta Victor, nice 5-9 into Kilo 9840, back to you.
Yeah, QSL 59 Northeast Illinois.
All right, well, thanks for the Northeast Illinois. You have a great day, and 7-3.
73.
It's KB9VBR. We're going to go QRT. KB9VBR. Ooh. 112. Not bad. I'm getting cold. It gets cold when the sun goes down. We seem to be losing daylight here pretty quickly out here at Dewey Marsh State Wildlife Area. And today's activation, I had the Chameleon off-center fed dipole antenna set up. This is one of their QRP antennas that they sell, and this thing was working pretty well. I like off-center fed dipoles because they are a fairly efficient antenna to use. And I think they're well suited for QRP operation in that regard. As a multi-band antenna, you can get on just about any band. This one in particular, 40, 20, and 10 meters without a tuner. Other bands you're going to have to use a tuner for, especially the 15-meter band. But otherwise, it's yeah, this antenna worked pretty good. The things I like about this antenna. It's fairly compact, it's lightweight, so this is a very packable antenna. Designed for QRP operation. The wire, it's that Teflon coated wire, which I really like a lot, which is a good thing to see. The downsides of this style antenna, well, off-center fed dipole antennas, you do need a tuner for the 15-meter band. So if 15 meters is really important to you and you want to be able to use an antenna without a tuner, you might have to consider that. Other downsides are the, this is a QRP, it's an antenna, 50 watts total sideband. So it's not, you're not going to be able to run a 100-watt rig with it, but if you're going to run 5, 10, 20 watts, hey, no problem. I think this antenna will handle it all day long. Otherwise, and the other downside is the setup. One of the things that's a problem with off-center fed dipole antennas is that you got to have 3 supports. You got to have your main support and then one for each leg. And if you're in an area where that's not possible, then these antennas don't really you know, then they're not the best choice. But if you got a lot of trees, if you can get a center pole and some side, you know, maybe some stakes along the sides, then go for it. Then it's a good antenna. So it's yeah, we'll probably use this one again. We'll throw it in the kit. Like I said, I really enjoy using off-center fed dipoles. A little bit about the activation. 113 contacts. Almost forgot how many I had. 100 of them were on the 20 meter band, and then the rest, and then I just got 2 on 10 meters, and I think I got like 8 or 9 on the 40 meter band. It's so it was able to, and all of those were without the tuner. We were using the Yaesu FT-817 QRP radio, and 20 meters was on fire today. QRP was the place to be. Great signal reports. We were getting great, good contacts, good strong signals with just 5 watts of power. So it was absolutely amazing, and I bet you this antenna had a little bit to do with that too. 10 meters. I had a lot of noise here. I think it's the power lines or something. I don't remember noise the last time I was at this park, but I had S3, S5 noise levels, so it was 10 meters was kind of hard to work with. The 40 meter band, you know, QRP is not the best on 40 meters, especially this time of day. But still had good results. You know, I was able to get a good handful of contacts on that band. So it was a good activation. I really enjoyed it. Not too cold, about 40 degrees. So it's but my fingers are getting chilly. So I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna head home. And thanks a lot for watching, everybody. You have a great day, and 7-3.